Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Burt Ward. I used to be Robin on the Batman series back in like the 70s, and tonight I bit my own cock off.
What?
Hello? Is this Donald?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Word. Word. Word.
Yeah.
As I promised on Fred's channel, seen this Dr. Pepper can? Can crush. As I promised on Fred's in the Dr. Pepper can? Well, can crush.
Brother, big dude.
Oh, yeah.
Pepper can? Well, can crush.
I'm so fucking happy.
A lot to be happy about today. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, yes.
It's the Mega 64 proudly presents Poorly Played Stream.
Yeah.
Brought to you by the 64-hour special today.
Oh.
That's right, folks. We have one. We are very proud of showcasing it, and a little bit longer you have to wait. Until then, I'd like you to check out my homie Bryan.
Yo, what up?
Bryan has just noticed that I have forgotten to make the screen bigger behind
that.
us in the sumo lounge. So thank you,
Yo.
Bryan. Appropriate sumo size.
There it is. Sumo sized. Itmino is asking, is anyone jerking off to this right now?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting horny now just thinking about
You
it.
know, I'm getting horny now.
Fred's channel.
But I'm gonna say, is anyone rubbing one out? Dancing in circles? You know, go both ways. Any way you want to go. You want to jerk it? You want
I
to pull
haven't
your
heard of
pud?
dancing in circls. Is that a euphemism?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah, Lady Gaga wrote a whole song about it.
Okay. Oh, like before her time, you had Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
With her, you know, what was the tune?
Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
No, not that one.
Oh.
There's the actual bop.
Oh.
Bop. She bop a he bop. You know that
Oh.
one? I bop, you bop, a we bop.
Oh,
She
yeah.
Bop, he bop.
It took me a bit,
she
but
bop.
yeah.
That's just another song about masturbation.
Yeah. It's always, you know, and it's something to embrace.
Thank you.
With a firm grip and a solid hand.
Yeah,
That's
shouts
the
out to
BBS.
the female artists out there writing about diddling.
Yeah, dude.
Themselves. in the music. That's often we're not mentioning the millions of men out there.
Right.
Every guy's talking about jerking his own cock off. But
Yeah, I mean, we've heard Frankie tell us to relax.
yeah,
we all
Frankie
know that.
told us. Shit, I've heard the even in the remixes or the spiritual successors, you got the Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah.
just beating their meat all over their CDs too. So.
Dude, I mean, all I'm saying,
It's been done. But I'm saying Cyndi Lauper, you got Gaga on deck.
right?
I want to see Cher out there. I'm sure she's got some of
Sure,
it.
she's got it. Hey, I mean, Beyonce even got a song about getting eaten out. So,
Oh my God.
Hey, if guys can have millions of songs about getting pearl necklace and all that kind of shit,
Woke up in the kitchen this morning thinking, how did this shit happen? Oh, baby.
hell yeah.
Well, okay, enough.
Drunk enough.
Enough of this. We've got a game to play. This is the, believe it or not, theme of today and every Wednesday this summer. It's the Metal Gear Solid summer stream, and we're loading in to where we left off last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which I think we'd fought the pain.
Yeah, we beat
passed
the pain.
that.
So I think. Oh yeah, because we're not doing the easy. So it should be the newest date. So it should be 7/22.
Da, da, da. Yeah.
Because the last
Yeah, I'm
2
looking at
weeks,
8
as we
hours.
realized,
We're already
we
at 8
haven't been
hours.
saving in between, which is fine
No.
because this game was one of the first games to actually have very good.
Kind of loading.
Checkpoints, yeah.
Checkpoints, yeah.
But yeah, previous Metal Gear games, it's like, hey, guess what? You didn't save. Goodbye to all your shit.
How could you?
I can't believe you've done this.
That would suck. I forgot I got the croc cap. Oh yeah, we just
Oh,
infiltrated the base and we're finally
yeah.
going indoors.
I think actually it might be time for. No, that's too soon to go right into the Fury.
What are you saying? Fury
Is
fight?
the Fury
it
fight next?
Or is it the spider guy? Who's the Fear?
I felt like the Fear was later in the game, but you might be right because he's in the jungle more. No, that's where you came from.
Oh, okay. We're gonna check it out. I just want to poke my head outside. We missed our opportunity to snipe the end. We know that much.
Yes, yeah.
That much is true. Is any bun respawning? Any bun? Nah, he's still sleeping.
No,
out there.
yeah, they're still knocked out. You also
Okay.
have a bunch of spoiled food, so just be careful.
I'll dump my food. I'll change my camo, and then I'll. God damn it! Look away and run
Go
right back out the window. I'm telling you, man. I look over at the capture device. I get a little woozy, getting vertigo. Go forward, Snake. Okay.
Hell yeah.
The steps, and the red doors of Russia. I'm here. I'm here,
Yeah.
comrades. Where are you?
I feel like you're
Oh, there you are.
pretty. Yeah, I remember this part of the game.
Yeah, okay. This is ringing a little bell. Now, you say I got a backpack full of bad... No, food's here. Yeah, all bad. Damn. So we're going to dispose and not do it too fast so that we accidentally eat one. I didn't even get to try the Trevally.
Still eat it?
No. That'd be disgusting. Oh, but look at the stuff in the cages were good. How did I get them in cages? With traps?
Yeah, I think
No,
you
that's how I got
tranquilize
the
them.
rat.
You
Oh, the trank.
You can. Oh wait, no, that's in later Metal Gear games. You can use cages.
I used a rat trap to get a rat, and that was not very tasty. I remember.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a rat's a rat.
Yeah, thank God I've never had to resort survival mode. You know, like you hear about people eating rats.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
It's got to be not that good though. I think it's maybe wrap your head around a rat or a pigeon.
Pervert.
You know.
I bet a pigeon tastes just like
What do they call it in a different cuisine? It's
pheasant.
no.
Pheasant is an actual bird.
There's another name for pigeon because it's you don't want to put pigeon on the menu, so they got a different name for it.
Oh,
the chat will get me.
Is it like game hen or something?
No, fuck. What was it?
There's
I think this is my best camo
clutch
for the
side.
inside interior.
Game hen is a tiny chicken. Okay.
Cornish game hen. That's a delicacy, baby.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to corn.
A column bidet? Column I don't know what's this.
Scrub.
Scrotum?
Scrub. Something.
Rock dove?
Rock dove.
So the domestic pigeon is a subspecies that was derived from the rock dove.
Footsteps.
Big bird. Squab?
Squab. That's it. Fuck yeah.
Thank you, tasty popsicle.
That tasty popsicle. He got that in the chat, huh?
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
there it is.
Tasty popsicle with the squab.
Young domesticated pigeon.
You never eaten any
Wow,
squab
look at you.
before?
No. But I
Me
have.
neither.
In Lebanon, they get like little birds, like little finch, little tiny birds,
Yeah.
and their bones are so small that you just like
Crunch 'em?
Crunch them. I don't like it because I don't like bones in my food. You know, I take my shit boneless.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Except for, which is funny because I like boneless or bone-in chicken wings. That's because I don't have to eat the fucking bones in there.
Some of my Filipino friends always try to get me to fucking try balut, and I'm just like so not down.
That's a tough one. Balut is yeah.
What's CQC again? Damn it.
Circle?
It's definitely yeah, it's circle. All right, let's try this again.
Yeah, balut is that, like, for those who don't know, it's that fertilized, partially developed egg in an embryo that is boiled, and then you eat it from the shell.
I'm gonna get some practice in on this guy before I reload the save, just so I need to get my bearings again.
Good.
Too hard. Too much pressure.
Work it out.
Okay, I think it works. Oh god.
Howdy,
hello.
Can the Ham.
SWAT team.
Hey, did you know we have viewers of this show?
There's a fair amount of viewers, yeah.
We got them viewers here. What
God,
up, viewers?
You know what? Talking about balut and seeing disgusting photos on your page there, just made me think
God.
of, though, related. Finally, Spam is back in stock at my local grocery store.
What? Yeah. You were
They
out of
back-
Spam?
dude. Since the pandemic hit, I haven't been able to get any fucking. I just had the Spam craving, and there's no Spam, nowhere, no how.
Oh, dude, you know what you just told? Okay, you continue, but you reminded me that I can make Spam fried rice now.
Well, you can make all kinds of dishes if you got a can of Spam laying around. 25% low sodium, thank you.
God damn it.
I will be getting deep into that this weekend. I
Hell
think.
yeah, dude.
A nice little on crackers, some appetizers, maybe for lounging around the house. I spend a lot of time on the weekend in my underwear lounging with the air conditioner on and the dogs at each side of me.
Now, when you lounge in your
You know what I
house
mean?
with underwear on, is it the same way that Andrew did it, or do you do
like
it your
there's
own way?
holes in the underwear?
Yeah.
And everything hangs out of them no matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I have drawers that are pretty good.
Because I've told Jasmine this.
I'm doing the clench restart. Okay.
I've told Jasmine this, that like when I know
Oh,
Frank isn't there, or he's not going to be there for a while, and it is an
the
exceptionally hot day.
Roommate rules, yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, I mean, Frank and I are comfortable. We'll wear underwear around each other. I'm shirtless in a short and nothing else, like, and so is he, like, all the time. But when he's not there, and I know he won't be, totally naked.
Oh yeah,
I get fully
nothing
naked.
funner than strutting around the living space in, the way nature intended you.
Yeah.
The way you were brought into this world, Brian.
And your gosh darn birthday suit.
But I don't like sitting around on the furniture, with my asshole out.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
Shouts out, I'm a little, we don't need that kind of exposure.
Yeah.
So I keep it classy, keep a little mystery up for the lady,
Uh-huh.
Keep Trisha guessing like what is going on under there, just a little coverage.
Right.
So a pair of boxer briefs. I'm not wearing like a towel, nothing big.
No, I'm wearing like the thinnest shorts. You're seeing outline and ridge.
Oh, yeah.
They're like at home.
Yeah.
And I don't go to the market with that.
No. Frank's comfortable with that, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah, because we're like,
ridge is fine.
yeah, we're we're not looking. We're going over the ridge, here at my house. We're keeping it, casual.
Okay, I like a casual Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's go back into the 8-hour and 10-minute load. This is the one, guys. I got it. Circle is CQC. Did I hit something? What happened? It's waiting to load.
Waiting to exhale.
Here I go. Oh yeah, I got all my shit on.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. So I got to do that again. While I do this again, let's take our first Discord caller.
All right, we're gonna go with John Sucks since they're ready to go. Anybody who wants to call into the PPS Discord, hop into the waiting room. We'll
Tiger
pull you in.
Stripe. I thought squares would straight up hide me better, conceal me better, but no, it doesn't seem that
Whoa.
way. I'm ditching the croc cap for indoors only. Back when we're outside, I'll be a mangrove. Josh,
Josh, you here? Or
What?
John, you here?
John,
Am I still in a dream?
what's up, J-Dog? Hey, who's
Oh.
dreaming?
A dream,
Are-
a dream.
Are we the dreamer or are we the dream? Josh, John.
I dream of Genie.
God, what a rerun. You had 2 Dick Van Patten and Dick Sargent. 2 different leads replaced mid-season
Really?
with the same first name. Fuck me! Brian, that's not the intended sneaking mission I was going on.
No.
Hey, Ja
Ja Rule, Ja.
praise up above. It is, it's
Praise
not a
Ja.
dream. It's not a dream. You're here with Brian and I. A little
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
little distracted, but good, very well.
That's bewitched.
Oh yeah, well, you're on alert. You have every right to be distracted.
Oh, good, good. I got these dudes showing up on me, bitch ass parasites here with the fucking shields. That's like lame.
Did you go? Oh, you're back outside.
Well, yeah, they followed me.
Oh, okay. I just was like, where did he go?
Fucking lame ass, dude. I don't know, but you got us here. It's no dream of yours. I wish it was a dream. I could wake up from this fucking alert phase. Are you still?
I was trying to make a Metal Gear Snake Eater reference, but
No reference is necessary. How's the
I'm sorry.
recent? How's the recent pandemic been treating you? Is it John?
John.
It's been all right. I mean, down here in New Jersey, it's surprisingly
I can do
okay.
this better, guys. I got this. Yeah.
Even though
New
I was
Jersey.
right near the, I was like right near the epicenter near Cherry Hill.
Damn, dog.
And
The Cherry Hill epicenter is what they call it. I've heard that before. You're right.
Yeah. It was,
Do you think that you're over this, or are you kind of, battening down your hatches? You're ready for the long haul?
I mean, I'm a pretty inside guy. I'm a pretty introverted guy anyway.
I am too.
found-
I'm taking
Yeah,
advantage
yeah.
of that, but I'm
Yeah,
trying to
yeah, I
crack.
mean, I've found time to, just play games. I've been getting back on my Metal Gear grind.
Hell
So
yeah.
I just trying to S rank all the missions in
Oh, in
5.
Phantom Pain?
Yeah.
Nice. That was such a fun little trophy hunting time in my life. I had never done that in Platinum to game, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah?
S rank and
Mhm.
everything, Platinum, just getting everything you could get, all the time trials.
Oh
but
yeah.
I think I'm starting to crack, man. I've been good with 4 months of isolation, but now it's like I'm sick of getting the same 5 places for takeout when I try to variety that up.
Yeah.
I'm cooking so much for myself already. I'm sick of going to the same one fucking grocery store. That's all I do.
Oh, really?
Pretty much, man. I
Oh,
go to
yeah.
5 takeout places and 1 grocery store or 2 grocery stores. And then the fucking gas station. I don't know, last Saturday I went out to the beach with the dogs and Trish, and we just got a taco, ate out, on the side of the
Yeah.
boardwalk, away from people. Everyone, I'm down to stay outside, but I wasn't even down to go out to the beaches a month ago, and now I'm just all right, I got to get some change of scenery. you know?
Yeah.
I was trying to elaborate on the podcast a little, but I'm cracking up. I don't know about you.
I've been trying to just find my, well, for one thing, definitely, it's if you feel you gotta go outside. You know what I mean? Even.
Oh yeah.
there's
Well,
just,
mandatory.
a lot of people around here just kind of don't realize that it's still a pandemic, but you can still go outside. It's
put your
fine to go
mask
take
on.
a walk and stuff like that. Keep your mask on.
Get that
Yeah.
fucking mask on and go outside in the sun. Get some vitamin D for your immune system. Joe Rogan says. Who saw that?
Exactly.
The other guy.
Right in the dick, too. 2 in the D.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you shoot him one more time in the inside leg, it'll immediately put him out.
Yeah.
Because it's a
it's that femoral artery.
And I think it's like if you do one leg, it does faster than the other because one pumps from, one pumps to. But yeah, I think John Sucks. What you're saying is definitely true. Like we definitely need to still be taking our precautions, wearing our masks, distancing, whatever. But
I got mine like on permanent dread. It's like tied to it, so it just takes. I wash it in the shower every night with me. That's just a great kind of 2-in-1 thing. Is this gonna work? Fuck.
Heyo.
But yeah.
Switch into AK mode.
And that's all you can do because going outside is still necessary. And it's especially at this point when it's been this many months. You're gonna go stir crazy if you stay inside. I mean, God, if anybody saw any movie about isolation, you gotta get out. You gotta get some sun. You gotta get vitamin D at the very least.
Yeah, what I do on the regular is go take the dogs for a walk every afternoon when it starts to cool off, and then especially if I'm facing the sun, I'll take my shirt off at the park and aim my super fucking absorbent pasty back at the blazing sphere in the sky, and I'm soaking as much vitamin D as I can for that half hour we're there.
Yeah.
I bought a vitamin
Sun's
D
out,
pill.
guns out, baby.
Well,
you know what I'm saying, Josh? John? Sorry, John. Is it what now? Why is it John Sucks? Dwayne? Is it Dwayne or John?
You can have one.
So I've had a YouTube channel for a while, and my name is
tell
John
us.
Sucks. So
what can we find on your channel?
There's a good video of me going to Anime Next.
Okay.
What's it called?
Like a tour, like a virtual convention tour.
Right, like
That's
I tried to what's it called? When I started my channel, I would try to do like video game reviews and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And when I started, I wanted it to be filmed on VHS because I went to school.
Oh, look at that! Give it like a aesthetic.
Exactly. I bought everything I needed for it, and I had a bunch of VHS cameras. Filmed one episode, and then all in one, all of my VHS cameras broke.
Oh.
So
it's a dead format, they say.
Yep, it is a dead format. And
so you're looking at what, like home repair or buying new cameras?
I was thinking about buying a new VHS camera and just trying to restart because I'm inside, so I have a lot more time.
Yeah,
and,
maybe you could eBay, maybe get some shit on the cheap. I've been eBaying all these parts for the PS3 that I broke.
Oh, really?
Well, it didn't break, but I couldn't fix on my stream.
Right.
And what a resource! Just fucking everything you need from back in the day. I'm finding all these parts. I bet you can find some working VHS equipment too.
Right.
I just don't know how the market is, if it's expensive or not.
It is not expensive. In fact, there's a lot of big aftermarket. Garrett, you're definitely familiar with skateboarding.
I've been around a skateboard or two. Yeah.
You know about skateboarding?
I'm no wrecking ball. That guy's
I'm no Rodney
jacked.
Mullen.
No,
Yeah,
you're no Rodney Mullen. That's true.
No, I'm no Bucky Lassick, but
No, never.
but a lot of times with those skate videos, they like to film in VHS, like a compact VHS or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back in the day. Well, I
The
used to do a little
VX1000 is
8mm
a
job.
very, the VX1000 is a very, very, very popular VHS camera.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
so they keep making everything for that. So they just keep that thing going.
So
And recently I got my hands on one, and I just need to buy more stuff to keep.
See,
get
there
it
you go,
to
man.
work.
You got it all figured out.
Yeah. See, what I used to use was a VHS, like a Panasonic VHS-C. I don't know if you have that.
I had the VHS. My
I
parents
have
had the
that.
VHS-C.
That was the one that broke.
That was like me, back in the day.
You had the tape adapter for VHS-Cs.
Yeah,
to go
with
to
the little
VHS.
it was so much fun to put it all together.
Oh, that guy's
and
getting up.
Put the little tape
Yeah.
in there and have it auto load and pull out the
Yeah, I
magnetic
thought that was so
strip.
cool as a kid. Put a little AA battery in it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I still have that one.
I remember linear editing
Oh yeah. The
from
worst.
that onto VHS. So the way that I had to do it, it was like simple linear editing. So maybe John, if you get to this point too, let me know because it's fascinating to me. But basically, I would play out from the camera to the TV through. Or no, I had 2 VHSs hooked up.
Two VCRs?
2 VCRs hooked up.
That's how I did it.
And I would play out, stop where I wanted to, fast forward to whatever scene I needed to fast forward to, hit record on the other tape, and then start it again.
Ooh.
I remember doing that. That's like how we made skate videos in high school and shit was, the dual VHS decks.
Yeah.
Some of the editing VHS decks had like a fucking big dial that you could go frames. But it was basically rolling the magnetic tape back by frames to copy to one of the others. It was interesting.
Well,
so isn't this the place where we fight the fear?
Yeah.
But I see.
But I thought you did it during the day. Sorry, go ahead, John.
Actually, I was going to say I have a very old editing machine. There's something called a Casablanca Avio, which is a little, which is not little, it's freaking huge, but it's a computer that's built for editing videos.
That's cool.
Yes.
It's
Back
got
in the
like
day.
AV-ins.
Yeah, it's got AV-ins. It's got got like a I'll take a picture of it and I'll put it in here and in Big Dogs. Shout out Big Dogs.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it's a pretty cool machine. And
By
like
macro
I've
systems?
gotten it working. I haven't exactly gotten to explore much with it yet. It's just a very, very interesting machine. I haven't done much research on it. It's just
Snake, have you been
That's
caught in a
cool.
snare trap?
Hey, you
I don't
sound
know.
so familiar. Have we talked
You don't
before?
get
Have we
down
ever
from
met
there
at like
soon,
one of the
enemy
live
might
shows?
spot you.
Talk about
I've been on the show a
Why don't
couple
you get
times.
yourself
glitchy
down.
VHS stuff. Oh, okay. That must be what it is, John.
It should be obvious.
And I'm
It's-
also a frequent
You
in
get
in
caught in a snare trap,
what's it
press
called?
the
Big
action
Dogs.
button.
Oh yeah,
You're
I know
you
John.
can
You
John's
know
the best.
John. Okay.
Hurry
John,
and
John's
free
great,
yourself
dude.
before the enemy comes around.
But yeah, no, the fact that you, where did you find a Casablanca like in working condition and able to do anything? Like this is such an old school. It still uses Garrett for context. What type of program or what type of machine this is? The mouse that it uses is one of those old school trackball motionless mouses, the ones that are
Right.
ergonomic.
Yes.
I have the trackball. Yeah.
And it's,
I loved those, man, in computer lab.
This is why I love Garrett, because I can say
Cages
I can
full.
say what I'm about to say, and
Say
he,
what
and
you're
he
gonna
will
say.
completely understand what I mean. It still connects with IEEE 1394 and Sony DV and Mini DVs.
Oh wow.
That's how old this format is.
Firewire
It
ports on
uses
it, probably.
Wow, I
Firewire
understood that.
to fucking connect to your computer. So how the hell were you able to find one of those, and was it working?
By Draco.
Okay.
Casablanca Avio.
So, it's a little bit of a journey, but I won't
Give
go
us the
too
journey.
long with it. All right. So I frequently work at my local mall.
Okay,
And
shouts out.
when I was pretty younger, when I was younger, I
you're
was
pretty reckless there, John. But isn't it fun working at the mall?
Oh, of course. Like,
Everyone
actually,
Everyone should work at the mall.
I used to sell bootleg video game consoles at the mall.
Hell
mall.
yeah.
Sick, like Yobos and shit.
Like 601, and it's like an
Yeah.
NES just full of just like
That's that
really bad
Yobo.
ROMs.
I'm on that Yobo tip. 601, dog.
Yeah, exactly. And so I come off of a day of working. Well, basically not even working. I was just playing video games all day,
Hell
and
yeah.
making money
At the
off of it.
kiosk?
Yeah, at the kiosk. And I was coming home. I got an Uber because I couldn't drive at the time.
Gotta take
And
you
I got an
Ubers.
Uber home, and this one lady was super nice to me, and we had a nice conversation. Went home, nothing, and then I got another Uber from
Wait,
another
what do you mean
chick.
nothing?
Well, what's it called? I kind of
Wait. You got in the Uber. You had a super nice conversation with the Uber driver.
and then I we
Went to
just
bed.
had like a nice conversation, and that's it. And then
Okay,
I ended
okay.
up getting another ride home from another shift, and I run into her again.
It's
And I
okay.
start
That's
talking about
same
Yeah.
Uber driver. Okay.
yeah, I got the same Uber driver, and
This is why at
I
first
started
nothing.
I started talking about, I went to school for film. I dropped out. I didn't get a chance to do it, but so I'm just trying to do my own thing with freestyle videography and everything like that.
Okay.
And so she was like, well, actually, I used to work for a news studio.
Oh shit!
And I have all this
Connections.
stuff. I have all this stuff for VHS, and I don't really have any use for it. Would you like it?
Oh my god!
And I was just like, well, yeah. And so when she came back, she brought me 2 studio VHS cameras. One of them worked, one of them didn't.
So when she came back, as in like she came back to your house to drop the stuff off?
Well, yeah, because she just had it, and she lived
That's
nearby,
so,
and she was.
Wow,
just
that's
like,
so nice of an Uber driver, though. Are you?
I
That's
know,
awesome.
right?
Hell yeah.
And she dropped it up. She gave me the Casablanca Avio. She gave me VHS. Well,
My
no,
Uber
a
drivers
VCR.
always just try to sell me weed, Brian. This is the next fucking level. Next fucking level, dude. This is sick.
And then after that, she tried to convert me to be a Mormon.
Oh,
Nice.
there's the hook. She baited you, and there's the hook.
Damn.
Bro, you got just like
Catfish, dog.
I mean,
John,
like
she's like, John, your name is John. Our John Smith. He knows a thing or two.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That
It's
is
like, you know who else is named John?
Oh, that is so
Our Messiah.
fucking funny.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
you got the hook. So how did you get out of that awkward conversation?
Well, I was helping her unpack. I was just taking all this stuff, and she was like, "Well, John, I wanted to talk to you about, you believe in Jesus Christ."
Proselytizing.
And I was just like, "Oh."
Oh, here
And then
comes
it-
the
and then it was like-
proselytizing.
It's like, well, yeah, well, I mean, I'm, agnostic. I think that everybody deserves to have, something they believe in.
See, I don't even contradict them. I just go, "Oh yeah, no, I'm all good." Or like I say something so obscene that it makes no sense. Like, "Oh, I'm not allowed." No, I'm not allowed. I'd have to check and see, but I don't think I'm allowed to.
There's a
Right,
part
like
right there,
I felt
don't
like
I should shoot it.
I'm pretty accepting of everybody. Like I don't.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't judge
I'll
anyone
hear
for
him
anything.
out, but yeah.
Exactly. Like so. Like I didn't want to be rude and just tell her it's like, no, I don't want to be a Mormon. Bye. Like, so I just, it's like, okay, well, I'll hear you out. And she told me everything about
So how
like
long?
it was like the
10
the
minutes?
South Park thing, just like Joseph Smith was called a prophet. Like
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So wait, how much of how long did she hawk you in China? Was this like 10-minute conversation?
Well, it was a the basically the story. I guess I was like,
That's
I
Italian
didn't
for you
like.
guys. if you don't
I'm
know.
only like
Hawk you in China.
17 at this point.
Okay.
So I was like still pretty awkward.
Well, that's when
and so
you're
it's like,
impressionable. They
oh.
can get you.
I was like, oh, I don't know how more.
When I worked at
what
the
do
mall-
Mormons believe in? And that was like the worst thing I could ask because she went through everything.
Yeah, she gave you a full.
And-
So were you looking at, long story short, were you in a 10, 20, 30-minute conversation with this woman?
I mean, like it was getting close to 45 minutes.
45 fucking minutes, Brian.
Oh.
That
And-
is so. You are a saint, sir.
Wow.
You're more of a
And-
prophet than John Smith ever was.
So what?
But out of it, I got
You
a
did. It was a
VCR,
small-
all my stuff, and a Mormon Bible.
Small.
Nice. The Book of
See?
Latter-day Saints.
Always to remember her, the Book of Latter-day Saints. You can live on through. I mean, what a fantastic story. It ended well. In a 45-minute conversation, you netted you all this cool gear. And you've learned something,
Yeah.
You know all
Yeah,
about,
The
I
church.
know all
the
about
church
John
and
Smith and the Sacred
Jesus'
Parchment and-
adventures in America with the Native Americans. You know all now. And you have that knowledge. And knowledge is power, John.
That's
it.
right.
Thank you so much for calling in, man. That was great.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Good to hear.
Hell yeah.
Stay
John.
stay with the VHS stuff, man. That glitch art is cool.
Yeah, I
So,
can't wait to see what you do with it, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to with what I have planned.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh.
Any parting words for us, John?
Yeah, I got something planned.
Metal Gear.
Nice.
Psycho.
I like that. That was good. John's a good friend. Good call.
Yeah, John had the details on the
Yeah.
VHS editing. The Avia.
Dude, that has got to be really crazy. To
I to get it.
to work with. Like
Yeah.
that shit. One of the biggest things that I always talk about when it comes to editing nowadays that nobody ever remembers from our generation is we don't have to deal with tapes. Back in the day,
fucking mini DVs were
if
like
you-
Rocco's worst nightmare.
if you had a mini DV and you needed to import that on your computer, only one way to do that. You played the DV in the camera
capture.
and captured on your computer. And if anything happened while it was working, corrupted data and you started over.
Yeah, it was not ideal. Nowadays,
Memory
God.
card.
so easy.
Like, it's so stupidly easy and fast and immediate. Like, God, yeah, it used to suck to have to do mini DV in Premiere and just import. Later on, they were able to have like a fast capture mode where you could run it, it would take over control of your camera and it would run faster than regular playtime. But you had to do it 1-to-1 back then. Because that's how it was. It was tape. You're just recording it again onto a new fucking thing.
Doing my pull-ups for the day here.
Yeah, get
when I
strong.
worked at the mall, I had a couple religious proselytizers try to convert me, try to bring me into the flock.
Yeah.
All kind souls, always, God bless their hearts. They tried.
Damn.
I remember one guy just kept saying like, "I want you to come to my service just the way you are. I do a youth ministry, and I was like, where, I was at the mall. I don't even know if I was working, but I was wearing some Misfit shirt, with like a big Crimson Ghost skull on the front of it.
Nice.
And he was like, just the way you are. You got your hair and your tattoos and your this and that. Maybe I didn't have as many tattoos back then, actually. But I just want you to come just the way you are. Come to church that way, because that's what it's all about, man. You can come just the way you are. You like music? Yeah.
Hey.
We're a singing church. We're lots of songs going on there.
I mean, gotta get in that circle.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Not that kind of
Kumbaya.
singing, he said.
I'm thankful to the Lord.
I went to a lot of church services at times. In a place right down the street from here, actually, where it was a singing church where they all everyone puts their hands up and like, it's like rock songs. Like there's like a guitar and drummer on stage. There was this thing where there was a lot of these church popping up where they were like music-based services. These were all like, like normie Christian churches or whatever.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And it would like be a bunch of fucking like rock stars on stage, but it would be like songs about the Lord.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone would just hold their hands up in front of them and rock out. Dude, I went to a couple. I would always be chasing skirt,
Oh, dude.
Be like, "Oh, you're going to church on Sunday? Oh, I'll check it out. Why not?
Well, yeah, man. Church was...
Hang out." The girls were there, Brian.
Dude, church was like the most sinful place for me, man. Like just
What?
because when I stopped going to church as a kid, or as a
Thank God my parents never
as a
made me
teen.
go.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was never like, I was like told
Poison
to
dart.
go when I was a kid. Like we're going to church, and you don't say no, right? Like you're a kid.
Yeah.
But then,
well,
like,
no, exactly that. But I didn't. Luckily, like my parents just did not go ever
Yeah.
to take me and my sister to church.
and
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
And
so I
that's
was still
very good.
interested in religion when I got older. I wasn't like burnt on it.
Yeah, see, I wasn't burnt on it by that point. It was just like it was a waste of my time to go to church. I'm like, well, if I'm a good person, what's the point of church? It's like going to school in the summer. Like, why am I going to school right now? I thought, like, if I did well during the regular year, which I never did, but if I did well during the regular year, why am I in summer school? Like, I didn't fail anything, so like, I'm never going to do summer
Brian.
school.
You got to give your repentance.
Yeah, you gotta ask for forgiveness and all of that good
For
stuff.
your original sin.
Yeah, the one I didn't even commit.
So you didn't.
But instead, I went there with a sinful mind, man. There's
Oh,
all
man.
those girls when I,
Youth
especially because I was like 12 and 11, 13, like when I was really stopping to go to church. I go, oof, I thought you were
Ooh,
gonna
miss.
fall in that.
Whoa! Oh, that one was a fuck. I saw it, but I was like, I'll go through it.
I saw you try to go around it. I don't blame you for that. That's a good
But
idea.
I don't know what's supposed to happen here. I should probably look at my map.
Yeah, you probably have to just go to wherever the waypoint is.
Oh, it's just fucking right out.
I think you came in from the bottom. I think you have to go up.
Yeah, because I've done a full circle.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was just just becoming a adolescent flower in bloom as a young boy, you know, like, and all of these just teenage girls at church and their moms.
Well,
and
so definitely like
aunts.
their moms.
Yeah,
Will you be so
dude.
bored in the pews?
Yeah.
And every 13-year-old boy has these thoughts racing through his head at all times of like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? Hope I don't get a boner in church. Oh my god, I'm starting to get a boner. Oh my god, why am I rating all the women sitting in this fucking row? Oh my god, what? Your little perverted mind is 13 years old and crunching away at the
Dude.
cleavage you can see in Sunday dresses.
Yeah, man. Take the Eucharist and I go to the bathroom. and-
Oh, Brian, not in the bathroom.
Oh my God.
Sacrilege.
That's
Oh, wait,
true. Tasty Popsicle brings up a very good point. Jesus was a woodworker.
We are.
He's a carpenter.
He's worked some wood.
He lays down that tack.
This is a facility. Oh, we got dogs.
Yeah, this is the science facility that you are trying to extract Sokolov out of.
Yeah, they got his ass again. They
That-
brought him here.
This is where I was playing the game and I shot a dog and killed him.
Oh.
And somebody asked, "Is that dog sleeping?" And I just went, "Yeah."
Someone
was
watching
Eric.
you play?
It was Eric. He turned around and watched me shoot the dog in the head because I didn't want him to get alerted.
No, I don't want these dogs.
And Eric's
to
like,
know.
"Did you just shoot that dog?" And I'm like,
Dude,
No.
like in Last of Us, shoot all the dogs.
"Oh, dude, Last of Us." Hey, speaking of Last of Us,
Digital dogs, as Ryan Reed, the good doctor, will clarify
that
for us.
that is a good clarification. Digital dogs are not the same.
Yeah.
And I haven't encountered a
fuck
digital
me,
dog
why?
yet.
I
Shoot
just-
him again. Shoot him again. You're good.
With the heavy fucking hand, my dumbass. I just listened to the latest Gaming Cult podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And,
How was that?
It was good. Ryan was talking about, I stopped harping on him for killing dogs and joking about that all the time because I thought he didn't like it, but then he makes that joke himself all the time now.
What the fuck?
He's right back in it, so I'm back to joking about the good doctor being a fan of digital dog murder.
I mean, it's not a real. How are we all
It's
okay
representative.
with shooting the people that we're killing in the games, and
Well, these
we're
people-
gonna have a heart on the dog? The dog is
The
literally
dog's an innocent.
Listen, here's the thing: both the heart, both the dog and the human
Shocking.
are programmed to attack you and end your turn.
Yeah.
So it is 100% by design for you to shoot these animals.
Well, yeah, they're there to be shot.
Yeah.
And then they go down like a sack of potatoes.
There's no.
Look at him.
Oh yeah, you can sneak in right
He's
there.
sleeping. Yeah, there was a little hole right.
Yeah.
See, I could fucking waste him.
Like
there.
there's no emotion behind whatever dog that you or animal that you just shot.
It's just representative of like a human's behavior. Like if you have the choice to not shoot, like maybe you want to exercise some restraint. Me? No, I shoot right between the ears.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I mean I'm tranking, so it's not as bad.
I mean, in real life, you're walking around doing that kind of stuff. Like, duh. Like we don't. There is no discussion about that. It's a video game.
Yeah.
They're designed as either as an enemy or as,
An ally.
as an ally. You
Seems
can't
good.
kill. You can't kill the ones that are
Oh,
allies.
you ever accidentally shoot D-Dog when you're playing Phantom Pain? And then it makes your level with him go down. You know, your friendship level.
Yeah, like hit into him or knocked him with a trank
Well,
by
I'll,
accident.
I'll be like throwing grenades out. I'm in the middle of a fucking war zone, and then some of my damage is hitting, like he's getting splash damage. you know?
Yeah. So
I feel so bad.
I've knocked him out a couple of times by accident with a trank gun.
Oh yeah.
He just
yeah,
falls
definitely
asleep.
that.
But like,
But
yeah,
it makes your bond with him go down a little bit.
yeah, and
I always feel
again,
bad.
Again, it's like part of the game is maybe that you're supposed to feel bad about what you're doing.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's realistic.
You know, like in Last of Us, I feel like you're supposed to feel bad about shooting the people and the.
Well, that's why
animals
they gurgle on their own blood and,
And-
scream
and
and
they have
beg.
and they all have names.
Yeah, I know.
That
That's so
like,
cool.
oh no, Garrett!
I can't
like-
wait to go back with New Game Plus, like when I got like more ammo. I mean, shit's so limited. The melee combat and all the combat is so good in that game.
It honestly, like, yeah, I found myself, just because of my patience with sneaking, like, I found myself a lot of times not in a surplus of ammo, but in a surplus of supplies.
I'm always topping off my tank.
Yes, and then like I'll go through an encounter and I'll have like 2 or 3 or whatever left, but I always enter an encounter full, which was what's nice about Last of Us. But like,
well, that's the best thing to eat, the Russian false mango. Damn.
I think what I loved about the game,
Black is still, I guess, infiltrating this building at night is really where it's at. I mean, I would get a +5, but I just can't do it with the blackface. I'll go woodland instead.
Yeah. Either way, I think yeah, 95% is about the max you can get without like the specialized camo.
I'm into like taking everyone out so I can fully explore, because that's how I play video games. Is I want to explore every facet.
Right.
You saw something. But maybe there's a 1 guard over there, 2 on the left. He's distracted now.
Hey, so just a random thing. Ryan talked about like. Oh wait,
is Doc Ryan in the chat?
I'll ask him in the chat. It's actually not that important.
He should call in if it's that important.
No, it's he just mentioned that you can knife the dogs in the game.
Oh my gosh!
Like I never stealthed the dogs because I never thought I could get close to them. So I was gonna ask him like, what do you mean by knifing them?
Yeah, I have a technique that's not quite knifing them. Oops, this ain't gonna work.
Is it as good as this technique?
This technique did not work at all. Lay down and just let them
walk backwards. That's funny, yeah. Dr. Ryan saying you can stealth dogs. I thought that they could smell you. So I never tried.
I never successfully stealthed a dog. I had a dog technique where I used the proximity mine as a 2-for-1 kill, where the dog's always with a human side by side.
Yeah.
And I wait till they go through a choke point, like a doorway of a building. When they hit that choke point, you know, I set the fucking proximity right there. I get the 2-for-1 kill, and then when they, you know, all swarm on, like, what happened? You know, from hearing the noise, that's when I stealth the rest of the pack.
Yep.
Whoever's left. Reloading. Okay, the AK does pretty well. No one's even wiser. Does X4 mean I have 4 more suppressors for that thing? Oh, okay, so I don't need to worry too much about it. And I got 2 more for this. Okay, cool. Sorry about your...
Arthur DTM asked what is the Metal Gear game that we played the most. I feel like the obvious answer for both of us is going to be Metal Gear 5 because of farming and like, you know, doing all of the completionist.
Just played that so much.
Part of that.
That door's open now.
But I feel like that's a misrepresentation because I didn't play that part of it for the Metal Gear part of it. I played it for the new mechanic, which was the FOB and the resource management stuff.
I still played it more than anything else, just as far as like stick time in my hands.
Yeah, it's 5, guaranteed.
Yeah, 5.
Game I played more times than any other was probably 3. I probably beat number 3 more times than any other game, but I have not spent the same number of hours in 3 as I have in 5.
Yeah.
5 is over 1,000 hours, so it's...
Yeah, you have played 5 or 3 a lot.
Yeah.
I am not as versed, but I'm no slouch.
4 is good. I've only played 4 twice, though.
You know, 4 only once. Thank God for the PPS, like, getting me to play my favorite games again.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, a lot of them, they're just so big, I only played them the one time, and then, you know... Trying to stay current with gaming is fucking hard because you're gonna miss out on shit. I can't follow that many franchises just because I like.
Yeah.
I like to play everything in the franchise's entry, so I'm done. I'm tapped out at Resident Evil and Metal Gear. There's so many of those fucking games.
I know.
I've got
there's
plenty. So much.
And hey, I mean, especially like, you know, we were talking about Last of Us, so, you know, I want to play again. I beat it. It's been a couple of weeks, but I'm still giving myself a little bit of a time to breathe before I go into a new game completionist run on that. What I threw in yesterday and have been working on a little bit is The Evil Within 2.
Oh, I beat that. That was fun.
I think you played it on the PPS because I remember certain parts of it when I was playing it.
Oh, I
again.
remember this balcony up there. I remember you can jump, you can escape this way.
Yeah, that's how you get out. Yeah, you're right.
Evil Within 2 is great, dude.
Yeah,
It's Shinji Mikami. I love both of those games.
and that's why when you brought up Resident Evil, I was like, as I was playing Last of Us, actually, I remarked to Frank, I'm like, I love this game. What I miss is the fun sci-fi horror that Japanese horror games, movies have. You know, that bit of like cerebral, psychological, sort of like Silent Hill. You know, just a little bit on that like supernatural side. And
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Shinji Mikami is like, that's it. He nails that in.
Well, we got fucking officers here.
Oh yeah, he nails that in Evil Within too. At least it plays like how I would have expected the next Resident Evil 4 to play if they made another Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
exactly. I get that vibe from it too. It's like this fits right in line with his other games.
and it fits also.
Just the evolution of him.
Yeah, all of the pieces that made Last of Us work, but it's not that very tight mechanic controlled game, so it's more fun.
It's a little glitchy. It's a little arcadey.
Yeah.
That's a game where you're very limited on your items as well, you know. And there's
Yeah.
that whole mechanic with having the shiv always.
Yeah. Oh yeah, or having some sort of because it
Melee.
has like a separate melee weapon. So far, it's been a lot of fun, and
I like that game. Yeah.
and it's exactly what I'm looking for in that it has that same Resident Evil schlockiness, if you will.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's taking its.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. I think he walked away. You can actually run around here in the scientist outfit.
I don't know if I have it yet.
Thought you did.
Oh, there he is.
But yeah, I think the Evil Within 2 is really interesting. I'm a little concerned about the open world feel of it, but that's just because I'm a little fatigued with just open world games in general.
Yeah, I don't remember it being vastly open world
Okay,
like
good.
that being a big mechanic of it.
Okay, good. Because that was my only issue, was that
Hello.
I don't want to play more open world games right now, because what I'll probably do after this game is maybe move on to Ghost of Tsushima. But at the moment, I'm like, I just want a fun video game to play. I beat Kiwami 2. That was really great, but that's a 60-hour, 40-hour game.
Yeah.
I want something that's like 10 to 20
Dude,
hours.
You know what I'm looking so forward to? It came in my mailbox today, a day late from Amazon, but I got, finally, Brian, Skater XL. It showed up.
Hey.
I'm going to play that shit tonight.
Oh, yeah.
That's that new skateboarding game where, like, each analog stick is a foot.
Yeah.
And it controls, like, how you would imagine flicking your feet around if they were on
Yeah.
top of the skateboard.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try that. But you know what I beat this weekend for the second time now? Resident Evil 3 Remake.
Ooh.
I would go back in and play every once in a while. And I was so far right before the pandemic started. And then I never finished it. It was like, I'm at the last Nemesis fight. And then I finished it on Saturday. I maybe had to sit down for a half hour to do it.
Right.
But that's when I had, like, my New Game Plus ammo, plus all the ammo from that second playthrough. So I was so loaded. I just had a blast going through and using, like, fuck it, Magnum only. And just Magnum killing fools and, like, a grenade launcher and the shit out of hunters. That's, like, the end game fights. All of the Nest Laboratory section. I really like Resident Evil 3. And the point system where they kind of, like, have you unlock new weapons. Like, I got that glowing knife, the hot dogger.
hot knife.
Yeah, that thing is sick. I get into too much trouble with it, though.
Because you try to use it on everything.
Yeah, and I get bit a lot. But I got so many herbs, it was like, fuck it, doesn't matter. Oh, shit. Wait, that was Sokolov, wasn't it? No. Fuck, you hit the alarm.
No, it's a different scientist.
God damn it. Alright, let's hide. Ooh. Ow, he came in? What's up, fool?
Kicking him off his feet.
Represent.
Yeah, hey, for anybody who's looking to play Resident Evil 3 and was concerned and waited, whatever, blah, 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 now is the best time. It's on sale everywhere. I think it's like $19, $20, even somewhere around there. That is the perfect price for that game for anybody who's on the fence. It is a 10 to 12 hour game, for one playthrough, but a game that is filled with so much replayability. Comes with Resident Evil Resistance, which you've been squatting up on. You've been able to actually matchmake when you go online.
So I got kind of burnt on Resistance because I was playing so much, but I got like good at that game to where I actually understand all the maps. I know the objectives now and where they're located in most of the maps. And I'm good with the characters because I've unlocked these little perks that you kind of, you set to your character, like attributes.
Yeah.
And now that I'm playing that way, I'm fucking getting S ranks when I'm actually matched with people who know what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
So we can defeat the mastermind, and then I'm even getting matched as a mastermind sometimes, which I thought was a total impossibility. Oh fuck, this ain't gonna work. That shit's so funny. What do you think was gonna happen, Snake? I should just mow him down, right? Have you played Resistance any more, bro?
Not since we played it here, really. Like, the last time we played it was the last time I played it. I mean, it's not that I dislike it or don't want to play it. It's just there are other games that capture my attention faster and like, are quicker. Like, again, it was in the middle of that. Or after I beat Resident Evil, I think that came out at that perfect time between whatever other game I was playing and then The Last of Us. And then so to do in between that, that's when I started Kiwami 2. So that I had like a nice like narrative. Oh, yeah, Final Fantasy. It was like in between Final Fantasy. But you know, it's a good game. And,
it's so fun, and it's still being supported. I think the reason my mentality is like, oh, I'll just pick up and play a quick game real quick matchmaking, takes 10 minutes. That's what I got time for, no commitment. But then I sit and I play 7 games, you know, that old thing.
Dude, that was me this weekend with Halo 3.
Oh, wow.
Well, not this weekend. Since Halo 3 has been out on Xbox Game Pass, and I have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate.
Whoa, Ultimate, Brian?
Well, yeah, because Game Pass Ultimate is Xbox Live and Game Pass. For $15 a month, you get everything.
I get it.
And it's perfect because there's ways to get it for less than $15 a month. So it is fucking Halo, and I'm playing it on PC, and it runs incredible. And once everything was
cool. Matchmaking
was good because people are back for Halo 3. So we got it together. We did a Sunday morning stream with the big dogs and did like a Halo brunch, and got cool. Jordan Jones, a bunch of other people. Just open invite. Here's where we are. Join us. Our gamer tags. We're gonna host the match, and it was really fun. Like, it's still Halo, right? It's still Halo 3, so there's nothing wrong with the actual game. And there were actually people who want to play actively playing. Yeah. And it's been just like it was when Halo first came out. And
that's awesome.
I've been playing a lot of Halo 3. They're not like fully. Yeah, you're able to matchmake in a minute or less.
Okay,
so it's not loaded.
Bitchin', dude.
But
that's good. A minute or less. That's fucking good in my book.
Yeah, I mean the fact that I'm able to play Halo on a PC, running in fucking great settings and all of that kind of stuff, it's great. I loved Halo 3. Halo 3 is my favorite Halo for the multiplayer, and I will go to my grave about how much fun I had with that game. Like, it is one of my favorite shooters to play with anybody, and especially to play with friends.
Oh yeah.
So I did a lot of that, but I've also been doing
Fuck, what's happening?
Getting back into Evil Within was really cool, or starting Evil Within was really cool because it's what? Who saw you?
That guy saw me. I don't know. He called for the fucking guards.
That's annoying, man.
He's down. That's got one in him. Maybe he'll stay down too.
What I do like though about the Master Chief Collection is that you can select what playlists you want, and basically it's like, do you want to play multiplayer from maps from 1, 2, do you want to play or 3, or all of them?
I've heard about this. Yeah, that's kind of like
what's on the wall behind
Reach
you?
was trying to do. Oh yeah, look at this.
Who is?
Mami
Whoa.
Yamasaki.
Let's see. Is that a real person?
Mommy? Oh, of course it is. Yeah, Mommy. Angel.
Oh,
that's Angel's
yeah.
Mommy.
Yeah, there it is.
What's this?
What does that say?
I don't know.
Oh, it's in
A3?
It's in Russian.
Yeah, it is in Russian.
Cyrillic actually is what that would be called. But
That is. Oh, I've heard that word Cyrillic. I didn't know that's what the Russian alphabet is called, or whatever. Is that what you would call it? An alphabet? Shit.
I don't know. For them, it would be I guess an alphabet technically. But
damn, with this fucking alarm system.
This is that's Metal Gear. I definitely do appreciate.
What do you appreciate, Brian?
I do appreciate when video games have models like that. No, I'm just like there's this whole thing I've talked about.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the. Speaking of females.
Oyama. What is that? That's not the geisha face?
Isn't it?
Did we already have it?
No.
Okay.
We had Japan.
Oh, okay. I'm putting that on. Dude.
Its face.
Actually, let me go back to what's gonna tiger stripe. That's the best in here. Let's check it out. What were you saying?
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's cute. Pretty girls.
I'm plus 10 with the zombie though.
Yeah, it seems like almost everything else is better for you than that.
Yeah. Well, we're in a shaft though. Who am I gonna impress in here? Some rats?
Probably.
Oh, here's the escape.
And you know, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Evil Within 2. I'm very impressed with it. It plays exactly like what I would want out of a Resident Evil game, and that makes me happy. Like I just.
It makes him happy, guys.
I love what I love about horror video games is that they're kind of still fun. Like Resident Evil was still kind of like not cheesy, but like Last of Us is very serious in tone and it's heavy. And you mentioned actually on the podcast on Sunday that, and if you guys haven't checked out the podcast, please go to our YouTube. We put up our recent podcast. But you mentioned about how you hadn't played Last of Us or Final Fantasy because you're like, oh man, I don't want to sit and commit to getting into the game.
Yeah.
But then I play Resistance for 6 hours and I'm like, well, I could have been playing.
Yeah.
Totally. And I think that's definitely a thing that I noticed too about myself. When you said it, I almost said something at the time. And I'm like, we'll bring it up on the PPS and we'll have that conversation. But dive through that window.
I dove out that window earlier.
Oh, is that how you got in there?
Fucking guy.
Oh.
You hit the fucking alarm. Fucking burn your biscuits.
I wonder if you fail the mission if you kill him.
This isn't Sokolov though. He's just a Russian. So, I want to take another Discord call if we can.
Do that, yeah.
See who's in there, but not yet. Let's just get them ready. Just let them know we are taking calls. Because it's time for a little break. I know I'm in the middle of a fight. Keep switching to camera mode around.
Yeah, we got 6 people waiting to talk.
6 people waiting to talk.
That's awesome.
Almost time. Wait a little longer. Let me just hide in this room and remain unseen while I hit the 64-hour special this week.
That's
guys.
right, folks. I'm gonna let you take this one away.
This week, for only a few hours left, you can get the American Badass t-shirt. That's right. It's your boy. In line with Derek, Rocco, and Sean. You want to know when dance class is? I want to know where the Kid Rock remix is being played. Is it in the hallway of my high school? I hope so. You got about till the end of the show tonight, maybe midnight tonight, and then it's down. So shop.mega64.com if you had your eyes on this lovely, thank God for braces. We're back.
Whoa, boy.
And I just got
Now, I mean, anybody who's anyone who just saw that knows that Garrett is a certified cutie.
Well, you know, I was a looker. I had the, well, thank you.
Were and still are. How did that happen?
I had the mullet going. It's like a long kind of a ducktail. My grandfather gave me a haircut. So here's a ducktail. It's called a mullet, Grandpa.
Beautiful blonde
hair. Still be. But now It could be yours. Let's go to that chat now. Everyone was warmed up. They were ready if they were in the waiting room, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, you mean the Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, when you said chat, I was looking at the actual chat. Yeah, let's see. Let's talk to Andre, the kaiju. Because we got a hunter, and now we got a kaiju. Get it?
Hey, what's up? How are you doing?
Gotta unmute your mic when you can.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up, Andre?
How you doing, Andre?
Doing good, man.
Hello.
Andre, I'm feeling extra on point today with my CQC. Just knockout skills are off the chart. If only people didn't keep spawning and coming in. We can hear you, Andre.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Do you have a question or comment for Brian and I today?
Well, I'm like, guys, boring.
Well, we're getting now, Andre. I'm gonna let your broadband internet connection kind of catch up. Dive out the window,
Whoops.
Snake. Are you you want to try that again? It wasn't quite working, but are you playing any games or
No, I'm watching the stream
just
while.
enjoying? Yeah.
But I was hearing you guys talking about the Resident Evil franchise.
Oh yeah.
I
Are
was
you a
just
fan of Resident Evil?
thinking. Oh yeah. 8. That game. Amazing.
You and I both.
Because
brother.
it looks like Resident Evil 4 era
Yeah.
going serious play.
Well, this is about as bad of a connection
Real
as we
quick,
could
Andre.
get,
Yeah,
Andre.
you're cutting like in and out, like literally every other word, and
But thank
want
you
to
for
make sure.
calling,
I want to
man.
make sure we hear you. So
I don't
if
think
you-
it's gonna work.
If you can, slowly
Hold on.
say what the point of your call
How's
is
this?
so that we can at least address it.
So, what do you Resident?
Yeah, Brian, I'm sorry. Andre,
I'm
thank
sorry,
you so
Andre.
much for calling in, but the connection's just too poor.
I
can't.
believe.
It's not your fault, Andre.
What I understood from him, and again, sorry, Andre, but what I believe is he's excited for Resident Evil 8.
Okay.
The next
I
Resident
did
Evil
not
game,
get that out of that.
which is going to be, we're talking about these open world
First-person shooter.
residential set
No.
games.
First-person view.
So yeah, I think they kind of wanted us to just talk about our thoughts on 8. Are we excited? Like, are you excited for Resident Evil 8? I know you loved
Oh yeah,
7.
yeah. I mean, every Resident Evil game, every Metal Gear game, like I'm always excited for what the franchises have to offer, and 8 is like new ground. You know, we're not doing a remake. You know, they've already announced the 4 remake, which is cool.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's cool. It's all cool, no matter what it is. Even the weird shit like Umbrella Corps. It's like, it's cool that there is that shit that gets put out. It's just,
Yeah.
It's maybe not the best always, but I do love the weird Resi games like Resident Evil Gaiden.
Yeah.
Just the fact, as a collector, the more weird shit to collect, like, that's awesome. So I'm okay with Umbrella Corps.
Yeah.
But definitely looking forward to 8, man, because that's your A team. That's the real masters at work on the evolution of the franchise.
Absolutely.
Picking up where 7 left off,
And,
right?
and especially like I did enjoy 7. I never beat it.
We
I
are
got
so fucked, Brian.
I got to the point
There we go.
where you're fighting Ma, whatever her name is.
Oh, the Marguerite.
Marguerite, yeah, and it's in the room, and she's all transformed, and you got the
Moth-
shotgun.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't
She
want to
got-
deal with this fight right now
She
because
got dirty granny panties with moths flying out of them. and shit.
that game does a very good job of closed spaces to freak you out. It really makes that.
I sprained my neck in that Marguerite boss fight, jerking back so fucking hard with the
Yeah.
VR headset on that from a scare, and I just, the weight of the thing sprained my fucking neck from just moving too fast in that closed space. Like, they really play with that well, Brian. You're right.
Yeah, and I didn't play it in VR, so part of me is like, oh, maybe I should pop it in VR. But like, honestly, I know that
I gotta do the opposite.
I'm already like, originally that was my intention. It's like I'm absolutely.
What the fuck? I come out and pop up for a second, and it's I can't see anyone in any windows. I'm so fucking over this.
Oh man. It's so fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I like that it's in VR, but I want to be able to play it for longer than 45 minutes to an hour. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I got over my.
Were you able to with
my
the
sickness.
with the Snap?
Yeah, I mean, it's just training my fucking brain to not get so nauseous.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, if shit's getting crazy or I'm moving around too much, I'll close my eyes. I've just learned to use the headset better.
Yeah, I never had problems with it playing other games. Like, you know, when
Saints
I played.
Row is, or
yeah.
not Saints Row.
GTA.
Saints and Sinners is that new.
Oh, yeah.
Walking Dead game I've been playing. And that really like got me to get accustomed to being in the headset for like 2 hours.
Yeah, and I really should just finish it and try to play it in VR. But that's the thing. I'm just at that point now where I'm like, I feel like I just should play it and beat it because I haven't, and that's not a reason that I ever want to play it. You know what I mean? Like I was excited to do it, and
so fucking over this. Yeah, you're excited to beat it?
I'm excited to play it, but then like I'm not looking for going back to what we were saying about trying to play a game for 15 minutes. You know, you can't just sit in and just play that game for 5 minutes. You know,
yeah,
like
no, I wouldn't want to play a Resident Evil game for 5 minutes.
And especially
that's why
in
I was
VR.
at the end of Resident Evil 3 for so long. It was like I'm just at this Nemesis boss fight, but I need 45 minutes of like cutscene and prep and like. I can't just sit for a little 15-minute session like I can with Resistance. But I was wrong.
And that's the thing that
it's sucked in.
That's ultimately so weird is like it's a matter of commitment, right? Like you feel like you can commit. Oh, I can commit to a 15-minute match just like I do in Halo, and then 3 hours later, you're like, oh, what happened? I need to do other things. Well, not necessarily, you know, I wouldn't waste time like that, but it's just like, yeah, that 15. That's the same hallway that you keep getting seen in. But like, yeah. So it's so funny how like it's sort of like the previous version of this was like, yeah, it's so easy for me to just throw on an episode of like Office or Simpsons or whatever and watch it for 4 hours. But if you told me to put on like Lord of the Rings, which I've been meaning to watch again or whatever, it's like, oh, I don't want to watch a 4-hour movie. But somehow knowing that you don't have to commit makes it easier to like start.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah, it is weird. Even back in the day more, I think people used to just surf BoobTube and like watch network television, broadcast TV, because it was just flip it on and it'll be on, but then you get sucked in for 6 hours. It's like, oh, I could have put in like a movie that I actually wanted to watch, but I was like, nah, I'll just see what's on TV, and then I get sucked into some, you know, nonsense.
Yeah.
Back in the just channel surfing days, like, so it's almost the same thing now you do with Netflix.
Yep.
Oh, spider.
You're right. It's exactly
the
the
spider.
same thing.
Oh, fuck! The spider got me.
Instead of Netflix, or instead of surfing the channels, you're scrolling through your queue in Netflix
or scrolling through YouTube.
Yeah.
And worse.
And dude, what I've been doing, and I've realized is like my version of that is like sometimes I'll get to about, you know, like the autumn periods of the evening, you know, a little bit later. So it's starting to end. For me, that I say that because for me that's around like, oh, it's 12. Are we staying up until 2? Or are we staying up until 4 tonight? You know, like I have to, because
dude, I'm like, I've been going to bed at like fucking 8.
Right. Well,
some of these nights.
That's because, like, I mean,
I'm just so fucking over. Like, there's every day is exactly the same. I go to work and I come home. There's nowhere else to fucking go. So.
And because I work from home.
Oh yeah, you're just in a loop of home.
So, but I can do that whenever. So if it's 2 a.m. and I feel like doing business work,
okay,
then I can do business work. If it's, you know, like what I'm saying is the time that I do my work or play doesn't really matter anymore because I don't have to go in and you know, to an establishment, sit down.
Sure.
But like, yeah, when it's getting to that later part of the evening, I want to play something or watch something but I don't want to have to think too much. I'll put on like The Simpsons, season 12, whatever random episode. It is such thoughtlessness that my brain immediately shuts off and I'm able to like fall asleep. So so it's that kind of thing. At that point in the night where it's either 2 hours till I go to sleep or I'm going to extend it another 2 hours and it'll be 4 hours till I go to sleep. that's when I have to decide, like, hey, what kind of game am I going to play? And that's when I start playing Halo.
The reason I don't play a lot of games at night and I just kind of stick to the weekends is mainly because like I can't function well when I'm tired. I can't. Like a video game won't wake me up. I'll just get more tired and start to suck more, like I'm doing here.
Yeah, and that's
so I never. And I'm going to bed at like fucking 8 o'clock on weekdays.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of limiting to just playing on weekends.
Yeah, and that's how it used to be when I worked. When I worked more of a fixed schedule, Monday through Friday, it was like the only time I really have to game is on the weekends, because I like to do a good session.
I need a good sesh.
Yeah, then I realized that I need to stop focusing on getting the good session and just play. And then if I get tired or if I want to keep playing, then keep playing or put it down, like you said. Otherwise, it's more. Otherwise, I get caught in this like indecision bubble of like, do I want to start playing this game or is it too late? Like last night, I started playing Evil Within 2, and I got to that.
What time did you start that?
So it was. I started that after our stream, and we got done around like, not Mega 64, but Big Dogs.
Yeah.
So it was around like 12.
Oh fuck. Okay.
And I played for about 30 minutes, and I started to get that, oh no, this isn't waking me up. I'm getting tired with this game. I want to keep playing, but my body is letting me know it's the end.
I'm fading.
I'm fading
fast.
I got to do something. So I put on The Simpsons, and I hung out for like, I watched one episode.
See,
and
the
then
video
I was
game
out.
starts putting me to sleep. I hit the pillow and I'm fucking out.
Yeah. The problem with me is it just means that like my body is resting, so my brain is trying to shut off, but like, it's weird because sometimes I'll try to go to bed with that heavy eye feeling and that drowsiness.
Yeah.
The second I lay down,
you're wide awake.
Wide awake. And so yeah, but I knew. Ooh. I also know the difference. I feel like in that moment, like you said, when my gameplay starts to go down, that's when I stop playing. That's where I got, especially with a game like Evil Within. It involves more of your, like, you know, thinking.
There's some puzzle solving.
Yeah, some higher thinking. Whereas with Halo, it's response, be fast, like play the game, be fast, you know, do that kind of thing. So it's, again, video games, like you said, they're not coffee, but they can definitely help you.
Yeah. I'm looking to do some definite Skater XL this weekend. Maybe some more Resident Evil Resistance. But I'm putting off Final Fantasy VII and Last of Us. And I haven't even opened. I got that sealed copy of Deadly Premonition 2. Ooh. Still fucking said that the best skateboarding game of 2020.
Yeah, I mean, so far the only. Well, I guess that's
Tony Hawk's next month. It's
next
like
month.
Skater XL
This
was
month,
yesterday.
And Skater XL, you liked Skate, right?
Oh yeah, I loved it.
If you loved Skate, you're gonna like Skater XL.
Oh,
of course, Frank already got it, so he's already been playing it.
He got I got it on Amazon, but it seems like when I pre-order like this is like kind of an independent release.
Yeah.
In the sense that it's not a very big game.
You're right.
I always get shit like this, like Japanese games or indie release games. I get them like a day late. Fuck.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
On your
Always.
You
son of a
bitch. With that, yeah, I think Frank got it on PC, which is why he had it yesterday. So it was like digital distribution.
Oh yeah, he just downloaded.
So yeah, and I know, like, for you that's always gonna be not the way, but like
not the way, baby.
But when you get it,
I want
think
a physical. I'm also a Luddite for collecting, so.
Well, I think that there's definitely some merit to that, because look at records, look at vinyl records now. Like, you know, like if I like a movie or a show, I'll buy it on Blu-ray because it's the best quality, it's the best presentation that I have available. Streaming sites, you know, hey, yeah, Lost was on Netflix for the last decade. It's not on Netflix anymore, so if I want to watch Lost, you just dump 3 shots in that guy's face.
I don't know what's happening.
How did he not pass out?
It's a MK22, right?
Yes. Did you shoot him in the hand instead?
I don't know. Is he down now?
I think.
Where
did he go?
Oh!
What the fuck?
What is he doing?
I would like to get 4K Blu-ray Spice Lord, but I don't have a 4K Blu-ray player.
Well, that PS5.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about doing? Is I was even
Don't say
thinking,
Xbox Series X.
no. I got that PC from Jordan Jones, and I am all set on the Microsoft front.
Jordan Jones.
Jordan Jones in the chat shouts out. Also shouts out Jordan Jones. I was over there before here.
Oh yeah, you guys were hanging out today.
We were talking tech. He has a cam link. I was telling you about last week.
Oh, yeah.
That's not an official cam link, but one that he thinks is going to run pretty good. So I'll be able to connect
Upgrade
the camera
your streaming.
and maybe even start streaming me
What
just
game is this?
personally, not just Big Dogs.
Is that Jehuti in 1080? That's
Is that,
Jehuti.
it is.
That's Jehuti in 410.
Dude,
480.
yeah, that's like 100p. But yeah, especially with Game Pass, like.
Gotta look at everywhere.
Oh yeah. Especially because they put so much in everything in these games.
Is my stomach full?
Nah.
I thought I heard a grumble.
But I'm so excited to play all of the Game Pass stuff that's coming out later, and just like there's so many games, there's so many things to play, there's so many different types of games too, and PC opens it up to like, oh, here's some games that aren't just you know.
You've really been
shooting.
experimenting with a lot of this new PC kind of frontier, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, for me, I think more than anything, like, to play around with gadgets, and I feel like I got the right
Yeah.
audience here talking to you as well, like.
Definitely, like the guy John and his VHS, editing and.
Yeah.
You know me, and just the whole reason I even want to DJ is just because I want to play with the electronics. You're the same way, and now you got a new toy to fucking meddle in. And that's what streaming is. For a lot of us. My stomach is growling up a fucking storm. I'm gonna go with some King Cobra. Actually, these'll go bad before next week. So let's do the Poison Dark Frog. Probably shouldn't eat that.
Yeah, it'll make you poisoned.
You craft with it. Let's go with the false mango.
Hey, this works.
That works. I could take a quick break while I hide in this broom closet. We're gonna get to Sokolov. We're gonna get a cutscene eventually. This is the Poorly Played stream. Wouldn't be anywhere else with a name like that.
Hell yeah.
We'll be right back. Some little soothing Donkey Kong country music in honor of Sean speedrunning the game yesterday.
Yeah.
He did in just over an hour.
Shouts out, Sean.
Shouts out.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now? Thank you.
Yeah.
relaxing.
Very relaxing.
You know, I see some shit being talked on the whole
What?
mask on one ear kind of dangling, not being worn right.
What?
But this is the summer look of 2020.
Damn right.
One ear mask dangle is the new place for your accessory, and then if you get within someone's, personal space, you just whip it on.
Yeah, dude. I do a dangle.
Just you do a dangle until you get one ear on, and then but that's the look.
Yeah.
That's 2020's new look, man.
I've been rocking that look. I got one of those last week. If you get, are we sold out of those face masks?
We are currently sold out, but yes, I think more to be announced.
Yeah, I mean, obviously something that everybody needs right now, and
I think the pre-order. We sold out the initial stock, then we did a pre-order. We're waiting for those to come in, and then there are plans, because people. People like them. People want them.
Yeah, I mean,
we fucking need them. You
There's
can't go into places without it. It's just a fact.
There's so many things that we have that people don't even know. We got a pin. We got a 64
Oh, the
neon
store
pin.
updated too. I should show you too. Brian's screen now, like.
Whoa! Matrix.
The absolute.
Here.
Redesign from the ground up of our store.
Look at our website redesign.
You're on the store, so you're playing through audio now. There's even Twitch stream on the fucking.
Look at that
new site.
Yo, if you found us from the Twitch page, welcome to the what is this? This is the PPS. We stream every Wednesday at this time. Garrett's been doing this for longer than anybody else. Please watch us every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time.
Oh, every
We are
Wednesday.
the Poorly Played stream. We are more consistent than
But
any
that
other
store,
stream.
that store is
It's badass, dude. I really like it.
It's very nice.
It was a long overdue update for a store that was carrying quite a load for our company.
Now,
so thank you, everyone.
I'd like to get back to the Discord.
Yeah.
We could take a couple more, maybe one or two. We're getting towards the end of the show, lightning round. While I was in that song break, the caution went all the way down to 0, and then a guard saw a dead body or something, and it started up again.
Oh my god!
It just keeps happening.
I dropped in Rabioids. What up, Rabioids?
How you doing, Rabioids?
Hey guys, pretty good. How are you?
How are things here? They're great. I'm getting used to the game now. I'm realizing I gotta stop mashing the controls and switching to this stupid camera angle. I gotta be a little light with the touch. You know what I mean? Like when I'm scratching my records. You know what I mean? You gotta be light with the touch. You don't want to be heavy-handed. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Thank you.
I gotta pipe you up a little bit more, Rabioids.
Well, Rabioids, have you been playing anything recently? Any new releases? Or are you out there in the Metal Gear verse like Brian and I?
Haven't been playing a lot of new releases. I've been kind of going back to the catalog, and with all this time home playing a bunch of old stuff. Right now I'm kind of exploring a little bit more of Red Dead 2.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
What a
And,
fucking fantastic game, man.
yeah, and goes quite well with your animal killing conversation.
Yeah,
we were
oh, dude.
having earlier.
Some of the funnest thing to do in that game is hunt and fish, though.
Yeah. No, and it's I don't, if I need it, I do it, and I don't really think twice. But I don't get, let's go massacre a herd of deer. That's not really nice.
No.
But yeah,
I killed a bear. I remember getting a big ass bear kill, and then I built a fur hat out of his fucking skull.
Oh yeah, the bear at the beginning of the game.
There was and there was a fur trader you could go get rare pelts made into cool custom clothing.
Dude, it's
what?
Yeah,
behind you.
Where?
Oh, where? Yeah, where the fuck?
Oh, this motherfucker.
Yeah, no,
Damn it.
Yeah. Do you even know where you're supposed to try to go, or are you still just trying to kill everybody in the room?
No, I'm waiting. I've thought I've searched every room to initiate the Sokolov cutscene, but I fucking don't know.
You have to
where
go
it is.
downstairs.
I did. I went into all the prison cells down there, and I explored everything. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, well, you can't approach him with an alert.
I don't think he was in there. Oh, dude, everyone's coming out now.
It's got to be through here, right?
We'll figure it out. Anyway.
No, that's the exterior. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the area.
Rabioids.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're playing the back catalog.
Yep.
What's the number one? What's the big go-to right now?
I guess it's not Red Dead. I just recently picked up right before quarantine. Luckily, picked up a PS4.
Nice.
Okay.
And, I've been kind of just doing my real first time owning a PlayStation and since the PS2. So I've been doing the Uncharted. Wow. I've been doing.
Oh, so you got a lot of good.
Exclusives.
You got a lot of classic games. Like
oh yeah.
Now that you just got that new console, that's by far one of my. I mean, such a great console this generation.
And it wasn't too long ago they were doing. I think it was the first, or I think 2 or 3 months ago they were doing like. Uncharted Collection was free with PS Plus, and Uncharted 4 was free with PS Plus, and it's just like, yeah, absolutely.
Between PS Plus and Game Pass, if you need a lot of shit to play, those are the way to go. If you're limited on time, like my situation, the Game Pass or PlayStation Plus is almost kind of wasted on me. I gotta have Plus to play online. I guess you gotta have Xbox Live for that too.
Yeah. Agreed, but before this whole thing, I probably would have. I don't know if I have the time for all this, but being home since March and at least until December,
yeah,
I will have nothing else to do when I'm not working.
Ain't it a shame, man? You're gonna have to just sit and play your PlayStation.
Yeah, I know, darn.
Hey, it's been great, like to the point where I constantly have conversations because I'm home so much. I'm able to do my work and still have a lot of free time to play games, and it feels weird because I'm like, should I be playing a game? Well, you're not behind on anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess like sure I could take everything out of my closet and declutter and reorganize all that shit, but like. I don't need to. I don't have a bunch of extra shit in my closet anyhow. It's just a matter of like, oh, it'll look like less
You
of
gave
a pile.
a made-up example?
Well, no, that's true. Like I literally, there are times I look in my closet and I'm like, oh, I have like custom calendars that I made like for 2013, and I only kept them because they had pictures of my cat in it, but I haven't looked at them in 6 years, so why am I holding on to a calendar? Just in general, a good way to make sure you don't accumulate shit. For me, I like to every so often just look at what I have and go, bye-bye, to the stuff that I really don't need anymore.
I see.
And,
but you were talking about being stuck at home playing games, and
so that's what I mean. It's
what
like
could
I
be sweeter.
I
wish I had more time.
I could find those times. Well, it's not being stuck at home playing more games. It's because I'm at home. I'm not being distracted by so much that I'm able to. Like you've told me before. Like some days at work when nobody messes with you, nobody comes in for a request or, hey Garrett, do you know where this is? Like you can knock out 20 things and extra that you had on your list that day.
Sure.
So that's
without
what I'm
distraction.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Because I'm able to work at home, I have less distraction. That I feel guilty whenever I'm able to actually find that extra more time to play video games. It's really weird. So hopefully you can do that too.
It's hard to treat yourself, but you should treat yourself there, Rakuten. Raboids? Rakuten?
Rakuten's a website.
Yeah. Close enough.
You've been watching a lot of Hulu, huh?
So, yeah. A lot of Hulu. A lot of Disney Plus. No.
I've been watching a lot of Disney Plus.
I can't find anything on that interests me at all. I've surfed through that menu so many times, and it's like, well, thank God I'm not paying for this, because there's nothing interesting on here for me. But thanks for calling in, Raboids.
Kidda, is the wheel functional tonight?
Oh! You know that wheel is functional.
Raboids. All right.
What a way to go out, too, on a wheel spin. Let me get if I go into my backpack, it'll pause the game here.
Yeah.
Let me get a wheel spin up for you. Have you ever spun the wheel before?
No, this is my first time getting in, so
okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
It's working out in your advantage.
Hell yeah. Hype frog. Hype frog.
Okay, I've got your timpani loaded. I'm going to give you a big spin, and stick around. We'll see what we get. Here we go. My God. What could it be? What kind of pervert are you, Rakuten? Come on.
I did that for Dr. That's for Dr. Ryan.
Show
That's for
feet
Dr. Ryan.
again. All right, well, hey.
Feet have been out, baby. I went.
Brian,
we doing a break and coming back, or are we gonna go
no,
into the break with
it? This is for Rakuten, and
All right.
I'll go into the break with it. So, fuck, man. Thanks again for watching, Rakuten. I guess, enjoy this or whatever.
Will do.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, I got a little schmutz on it.
Oh, not some sock.
I got some schmutz.
You got sock schmutz?
Nah.
Does this do it for you, Rakuten?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, enjoy that, bud.
Hi, gamers.
Oh. Disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're coming right back, Brian.
Yeah.
We're not going to stay out of this forever.
Yeah.
We do want to give another quick shout out to, our homie Mauricio out at Rockin' Pins.
Yo, Mauricio.
You can always check out at Rockin' Pins across the socials, and definitely check their merch out. Their store is always banging with new stuff. But he sent over some pins from a buddy of his, Lonely Loomis. I want to show off this. I got this brilliant Resident Evil, if you could see that. Speaking of my favorite franchise, it's the game art. It's so tiny on that little enamel. And Brian, you got a WCW?
Oh, yeah. I got some WWF.
SmackDown. It's the PS1 game.
Yeah.
I love a PS1 video game pin. That's just the square cover art of my favorite PS1 game.
And then I don't know.
Shouts out to Lonely Loomis.
I don't know if did they also send this little trading card thing?
Yeah, that came with. We all share the love, and Rockin' Pins, Mauricio, he must be homies with Lonely. So he sent that stuff out to us. So thank you, Lonely.
Damn right.
And thank you, Rockin' Pins.
Thank you, Rockin' Pins. Shouts out to Mauricio. Hey, I didn't know, but did you know that Mauricio, or Rockin' Pins at least, paid for cutout of
the Brody Stevens booth
I didn't know,
or cutout at the Dodgers game?
I didn't know that he did that.
Yeah,
he had done that. I knew that it was a thing, and I was super excited that Brody Stevens was able to.
That's how I found out about it. Was Rockin' Pins tweeting about it? So I saw how cool that was, and was so fucking stoked to see all of the other comedians, that were friends with Brody, retweet and post that as well. Like I saw a lot of engagement with the Brody Dodgers standee.
Yeah,
I wonder what that costs.
I wonder what those were, and how many games are you there for? Is it the whole season, or is it just, a certain number of games, like buying advertising space? But either way, that's cool. Shouts out Mauricio. Shouts out to our good friend Lonely Loomis, who sent us these awesome pins. SmackDown on the fucking PlayStation. I can't wait to put that on my backpack. That's fucking great. But yeah, lots of cool shit going
I just
on.
keep running in to alerts and guards and
keep bumping into me.
Shut up, Kibla, for real. But
get out of my face!
But I've really gone to every. Oh, see, why is all this stuff restocked in here? I thought I picked all this up.
Because you died.
Oh yeah. I kept dying and then coming back, and I was kind of like not interested in keeping the life medicine equipped because I don't want to waste it. Like, I know I can do better, but I can't do better on the stream. Why isn't he opening the door? What the fuck? Those guys jacked me. Look at me ripping on the fucking analog stick and changing the aspect again.
Oh man.
You don't think I can do better, Brian? I show you.
I don't. I'm just going by what you've shown.
Well, this is on stream. I'm saying, my mate. You gotta see me in my element. Air conditioner on.
Oh, man.
Underwear only.
Not having to try to run a show at the same time.
Not having to talk to Loomis on the phone and fucking Rakuten. Wants a wheel spin. See my fucking feet. Get out of here with that shit.
I got some deals on feet.
You got Doc Ryan in the chat talking about I don't even know what. Killing dogs. Get out of here.
You gotta spend that time kill them dogs.
Gotta reload. Gotta aim for the head.
Nice.
But like, maybe I haven't gone.
You haven't gone
here.
down to that area.
Maybe that's where the dudes are. Okay. What happened?
the hell was that?
I don't know. Give him 2 nut shots.
Yeah, he'll go down.
He'll go down. That's what I forgot.
I think you can drop from there too.
I used to play the game. You can definitely, right? Should I try that?
Yeah.
I used to play the game where I would just triple shot wherever in the body, you know, with the trank round.
Yeah.
And that was enough. Now that's the lobby. That's where we come in, Brian.
Yeah, I think if you go to the end of the room.
To the end. Another path down. Yes, we haven't been down here. Gotcha. Like, this building ain't that big. We've been through so many rooms and picked up so many items. Still on a caution. Let's see. Oh, we could see through this bar when we were at the other basement level.
Now you're on the other side. I
Yes.
think you keep going around.
Yeah, I'm going to change up my camo to be realistic. Let's go back to woodland.
Yeah.
Or no, even better, splitter.
Splitter, yeah.
For indoors, you gotta go with the splitter.
You got that
I got
chocolate-
that. Wow, that was
You just
that
picked
was
that up.
what I found on the roof. Yeah, on the terrace. What? There's 3 dudes right fucking here. Okay.
You got a stun grenade?
I'm gonna turn on. Yeah, I got real grenades too.
Yeah, you got like 8 stun grenades actually.
Yeah.
But do use whatever.
Let's be nice.
Die monster.
Bye bye, Gay Bowser. Do you see that all of the
What? That didn't knock him out.
news around fucking Mario 64 and all the like leaked files?
Oh yeah, the source code.
Yeah, what a time for all that stuff to be coming out. I find that so interesting.
I mean no.
Like this far, this so much later than like. Where'd he go?
Oh, is that camo in the corner? Why are you beating up a scientist?
Because I don't like scientists. They're fucking bad guys. Come on, bad guys. Stun them. Number 1 stunner. What? What? Oh, this guy's still up. Come on. Go down, fool.
Ooh, is
All
that
right.
camo?
Let's see. Hold on a
Sig
second.
spray.
Sig gas spray.
Oh, I remember
Disguised as a
this.
cigarette. Puts enemy to sleep. Wow.
Yeah, you would like
Does it
blow.
have ammo?
Yeah. So it's in your backpack, so you'd have to put it in there.
Yeah, I don't want to waste the ammo, but I'd like to try it. You know what I mean? Sig gas spray. 25 of 25. Dude, all right. What can we? We're not even using the M9. Let's throw the Sig gas spray out there. We'll go fully non-lethal. I want to just meet up with Sokolov, and then we'll call it a day for today's stream. What do you think, Brian?
I think
I
that's
can
a
make
good
it?
idea.
Can I make it, though?
Well,
It's got to be behind this door.
Check in your backpack. Do you have the scientist outfit?
Isn't that just go into camo?
I'm just, yeah, it should. Yeah, maybe it is in camo. Because I forget if it's an outfit like it was in Metal Gear 2 or if it was.
What did I just do? Oh, bug juice. I don't want that anyway.
Yeah.
We don't want bug juice anyway. Okay, so. Wow. That's all my food. Maybe it's at the bottom of the food? No?
No, I guess it is in your camouflage pack. Maybe it is something you get later.
We've got a book where we could lay out a trap.
Yeah.
Torch. What is the torch? Oh, that's just a light? Oh, no, that's for the caves, I guess. For the caves. Let's just check one more time. I don't think we have the uniform.
Okay.
Wait, scientist uniform. Brian, I'm totally fucking wrong. Jesus.
Pervert.
What about the face, though? Do you need the mask?
No, he puts on glasses.
Right. Okay. Paging Dr. Hater. Dr. Hater. Hello. Oh, this is, oh yeah, no guns with the... Oh, so now I gotta... Just to get the Gakko, I have to take the fucking thing off again because you can't have any guns equipped while you're in the uniform.
To get the... Oh, but you can have the cigarette.
Yes, you can have that cigarette. But I want to shoot the Gakko right now.
Oh, right.
Shoot that Gakko. Oh, is anything down there? I think so. No. Absolutely not. Well, I heard that. Is that like my health's fully restored from my stamina?
Probably, yeah.
Just when I laid down, it probably went into overtime, huh? Let's have... What else is going to go bad on us before next week? The ink cap, for sure. Surely. Oh, that wasn't good.
Sick.
That wasn't even good, Brian. That's enough for now.
Yeah.
Back... Oh, no. Back to the scientist.
And, yeah. Well, I think actually the next door is you meet.
Is Is it Sokolov or is it the guy that invented the rocket?
Yeah, Granin or whatever it was.
Granin Design Bureau. That's a long fucking cutscene, too.
So it might actually be...
Maybe we stop right before.
Yeah.
Fuck. It is right after this, though, right? Okay, wait. I'm trying to shoot it again like an MR. I fucked up. Who's this? Who's in here?
I don't know. I've never noticed... What is that?
Time Alley? I don't know. Got the knockout handkerchief. That was useful. I remember that being useful.
I never used the knockout handkerchief.
It's got like what do you call it? Chloroform on it.
Is that police knots on the inside?
I was trying to look.
You push your glasses.
Oh, you're pushing your glass. Is that an emote? Well, how'd I do that? Oh, it's the action button. This game really has unique controls, man.
It's a great game. They really put a lot.
I've never noticed that. Dude, which one do I want to fucking shut? That one. Nope. Yes. Okay, now we can look. Turnal. I think it's like the same thing. The Revolt of... it must be some Russian comic book.
Maybe it's a game. Turn.
Was that what it says? Turn. Tirnaill. That ain't some language I've ever heard of. Big ass TV. Oh my god. Is that where we came in? Oh my god. What the fuck? Did I knock that guy out or what?
Yeah.
I knocked him out when the door opened.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was one of the things you could do in this game.
Before he wakes up, I'm going in here. Oh yeah, because we're still not out of the woods. Here's the whole like.
Yeah, we got to get to the end.
Computer
just
lab.
like Metal Gear, just like every Metal Gear, you go through the scientist lab to go talk to the guy, to the original scientist, except for he's not going to pee his pants.
Well, we already got the pee the pants scenario, right?
Yeah. Well, Granin isn't the scientist that. Right, yeah.
So let's save right here, right where Mei Ling, no, what's her name? Paramedic. We'll keep our progress for next week.
Do you want to save?
Yeah, I want to save.
I do.
Hey guys.
I'd like to save.
This is George.
I'd like to save.
I'm happy.
To save? I'm happy to save your progress, George. 4 hours. Let's overwrite that one. It's been another fabulous time with you lovelies.
Hell yes.
We had great Discord calls. You got to see our feet once again. That's always fun. You guys like that kind of...
I do.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Have you ever heard of The Last War, Brian?
Doesn't ring a bell.
I've never heard of that one.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Be sure, if you want that 64-hour special, you got a couple hours to get my cute ass, and then it's gone, baby.
Gone.
We will be back for another exciting Thursday quarantine cast tomorrow, as well as our podcast on Sunday. You heard it here first. Mega 64 will provide top-notch content in any troubling times you may have. Good night. Good night, Brian.
Good night, everyone.
We love you.
Horrible. can't understand the reason for such cruelty.
Hey there! Grandpa, someone took my undies! Who took my sirloin steak off my plate on my dinner table and fucked it in my ass? Must have been someone I hate. Must have been medium well done on my first date. Hill, I spit in my spittoon and I super loaded these on my spoon and I serve it to your wife and fuck the groom. Hell, look what I'm doing in my room. Pantyhose, corn shotgun, I never let John sick as shit. Damn, ain't no bullet man. Hi, am I on the air? Big fella, hey, in my asshole today. Fuck. Must have been dead.
Thanks.
Got stuck for a second. I reckon must have been plenty of time for me to get there. Begging, I reckon, and I should stain shit on my pants and the crew. Yeah.
Brother! Big dude!
Hi, am I on the air?
Word! Brother! Big dude!